last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Miles Straw in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Golly, Yamamoto is so hard to just pitch with that.
Out towards left center. Keith on the move to the alley. But it's the center fielder who gets there. 1 up, 1 down. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there. Bottom of the first. Here's Mookie Betts. The pitch. Smash to the left side. Martinez. Jump throw. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Mookie on the move. And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game. Sanchez makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it. But on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one ripped.
Home run.
And out of here. He rockets one to right. His 43rd home run of the season, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And that one is going to go. Aaron Judge leaves the yard, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Kyle Tucker. Swung on, belted. Springer going back some more, racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. But the long ball. Back here. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That's in there. That's strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And 1-2. Good eye right there. Santander, the lead runner at second. Springer at first with no outs. Right through there, got him. And now 1 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Line drive, and it's just foul. That was close. And a foul ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily, and it's a one-run game.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Smith makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Or Elvis Martinez in the box, lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Caught and missed, struck him out. Good job at damage. Back here at the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Dalton, rushing. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And here is swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Kike Hernandez, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they're up by 3.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Yo, 1. There's a line drive to left field. Springer there makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off he'll find a hole.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across. It's 5-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with a fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Crushed to right, and that one's going to lead the park. Out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1. New pitcher on now, Max Scherzer.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Here is Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. And George makes the grab. And that is the third out. So digging in, So the batting order turns over. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. That one to first. Rushing. Takes it himself. That's the third out. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mookie Betts. Scherzer back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it and hit it hard. Had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
So Mookie Betts with a base hit. The throw into second.
No, he's in there.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now Freddie Freeman. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And that's a base hit. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hammered back there. And that's out of here. Grand slam. He made him pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 11-1. Mitch White on to pitch here. He's being eased into the game here with the base is empty. Now here is Kyle Tucker. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and that ball is gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out, and they add to their lead. It's 12-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's already homered in this game. Hit hard, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So man aboard. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. Ripped on the ground to second. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Now here is Damon Keith. Base hit and a run in to score.
Boy, not bad for your first game in the show. 2 hits in 2 at-bats. He's thinking, man, there must be a higher league. He's got to be feeling really good about the way his debut is going.
Stepping in, Enrique Hernandez. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is gone. Kike Hernandez takes him deep. His 18th home run of the season. And Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And gone.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And now, Shohei Ohtani. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And that one's gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Sanchez squeezes it, and there are 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they extend their lead. New pitcher now for the Jays, Tim Mesa. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Slapped foul. Smoked on the ground, a second. Inning over. So digging in. Elvis Martinez next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And misses inside. Swing and a miss.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Rushing. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now he looks.
We're not doing this shit.
Launches a throw over his head.
Yep, alright, now. We're gonna be nice.
Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Miles Straw will hit next. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Squirts away a little bit.
That might be,
the throw is
yeah.
wild.
We'll take credit for that.
And he comes in to score on the wild pitch.
Smith,
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one in the air center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Gonna open up that bullpen.
Back here.
Pitching change. Go to Liam Hendricks.
And now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez. There's a strike.
I've gotten Liam Hendricks almost every year too, and I'm regretting it very badly.
Here's the third baseman, Kazuo Oka. 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Down the line towards the corner. Keith moving under it. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Mesa back to work. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And now it's going to be Dalton rushing. And it finds its way through for a hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
At the plate, Damon Keith. Swing and a base hit. One run is in. Another comes in to score. Rushing, coming home. He scores. They clear the bases, and the lead continues to grow.
3 hits and 4 ABs in this one. Not a bad way to start your big league career. He looks very comfortable hitting at this level, and now we'll have to see if he can keep that going as the league starts to learn more about him.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Chad Green.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see.
In there safely.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now, Freddie Freeman. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that one hops the wall. In to score from first, and they extend their lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Wes Parsons. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Judge leads off first with one away. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone!
He's like on Cody Bellinger.
No, Groove, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was...
Oh my gosh, wow.
Dalton rushing. Digs in now. Line drive, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit, Damon. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Smith around third. One run is in, and he's got a double, his 4th hit.
He couldn't have dreamed this game would go much better, Boog. I mean, 4 hits in his MLB debut. That's absolutely what dreams are made of, and I'll tell you, he's making a statement with the way he's swinging the bat in this one.
Eric Swanson on the pitch out of the pen. Oka. The throw to first, 2 away.
Fastball groove right down the
Most
middle.
hits
Usually a
in
lot of
MLB
damage
debut.
done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's Mookie Betts. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That's a base hit as a run scores. He's in there.
Well, Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about.
Mookie on the move. Swinging a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. The run scores all the way from first. And the lead continues to grow.
How many runs have we gotten in this inning? 13. Golly.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Here comes Freddie around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they extend their lead. Runner first with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready.
He's out. 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 You're out. Out. He's out. He's dead. 4-4. Take your base.
New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Jesus Sanchez. There's a strike. Doval, 20. So 2 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball down the line, and it drops in. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder, so he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And the 0-2. Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Got him looking. And